What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna put on that Mugen grill that I picked up from Chris up in Oakland, and it is chilling right here. I still have yet to mount this emblem. I did pick up some JB Weld glue. I was gonna epoxy it, but I ended up just buying some JB Weld. I've never used this before, but it's called a Super Weld. It's pretty much like their own super glue, and I got clear of course because I don't want to show up. And I was gonna use adhesive or double side tape and then use this after, or not sure, but we'll figure it out. First thing to do is of course pop the hood up, and I'm gonna pull the bumper off. On the OEM grills, if I remember correctly, underneath here there are screws, so it would be a little bit harder to kind of pull the OEM grill off versus the Mugen grill. So the Mugen grill is very simple to remove or install because it only is mounted by these 5 clips up top from the cowl, and then this right here, these little like cuts in the grill or channels, whatever. Damn, this camera does not focus, but it pretty much just slides right into the bumper and it just clips into place, but it is mainly clipped in by these 5 clips up top. And also, going back to the last video, I actually did end up selling this wing. I personally did not like it on my car, and I think it's just kind of just the way it's mounted, and you can kind of see it just doesn't look right. So yep, I sold it, and now we're just gonna keep the duckbill because we're gonna end up doing the full Mugen theme-ish. I don't know if I ever showed you guys my engine bay or if I ever made a video about my engine bay, but it's nothing really. It's pretty much stock. I actually replaced the AC compressor the other day because it went bad, the old ones in there, and it just has a wrinkle red. I'm not sure if it's a Type R or just wrinkle red valve cover. It came with the car. It also did come with the contact ice box. You can still buy these new, and it has a little intake funnel that goes all the way down to here. If I shine a flashlight, you guys could probably see the funnel. And then I actually replaced the filter because when I first got the car, I never checked the filter. I checked it the other day, like a week or 2 ago, and that contact filter was destroyed. I ended up just getting a K&N and I dropped it in, and now we have, you know, no foam or nothing to worry about to get into the intake. I do need to pick up the RBC manifold once I put the Honda in, and I have the Hybrid Racing dipstick, which is right here. And of course the oil cap, I haven't put that on yet because I want to work on the engine bay after I kind of finish with the exterior. But since I'm gonna do the RBC, I'm gonna put in that dipstick. That slim lock dipstick that Hybrid Racing sells, it doesn't quite fit on the K24s, especially if it has this front piece. It actually hits this right here. I'll show you guys, but I'll show you guys some other time, but it hits this, so it doesn't clear this cover. If you take off the cover, the dipstick will fit. But honestly, this stock manifold looks so ugly without this. I'd rather leave this on. The oil cap, the Hybrid Racing oil cap, I put that on when I put the RBC on. For the most part, it's very stock. Yeah, nothing really to it. And I do want a new radiator. I'm gonna probably do the Koyorad, and then maybe get like slim fans or something, or I'll just keep the OEM fan shroud. But yep, anyways, first thing to do is pull this off. Before pulling the bumper off, I'm actually gonna try just putting the grill on, or pulling this grill off. And yeah, we'll just try that. And I do need to pull the whole bumper off some like other day, so I can fix this gap right here, because TSXs are known for this. Yeah, and I do need to paint this inner with a varnish because it's not, no, it's faded. You guys can't really see. I'm gonna get to pulling these clips off. 1, 2, 3. This is missing. This is missing. This is missing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need a new one of these because the car had a quick latch system before with that old hood, and had to cut it to fit. But we will clean this car up very soon, slowly but surely. And I need a hood after I put this grill on because this hood is not it. And even the underside is disgusting. I just haven't bothered. I don't even want to clean it because this hood's already messed up. I broke the grill taking this out. Like these chrome grills, they are so flimsy. I've seen so many people with broken grills, but once you take all these off, this thing will literally just pull out. Let's slide it forward so it gets over the latch. Put this bus. I actually have a new one back in San Diego because when I had the spoon bumper on the white one, I had to get an 0405 cow because the bumper is slightly different, or the upper portion. So I might just go do that. I might just go back in and see and look for the one that I have down there, but all right. Oh, okay. So, looks like this grill was not mounted properly. Oh, it's wet because I washed the car, but you see these four right here? This is supposed to be clipped in right here. But I think what happened is they just never put it on. But okay, so there's that. Let me just get a rag and just wipe all the water out. All right, that was a I'll be honest, I thought this install was gonna take a little bit longer, but I mean, it was gonna be quick, but that wasn't even bolted in or clipped in. So you can see all of this. This is where the grill clips into. You can see down here. So if I just did this, be careful not to drop it with one hand. Okay, so I have to maneuver it down a little bit. So, let's see. Okay, so the bottom slid in. I have to pull this down to slide it in. There's that side. There we go. So, looks like it's in. Okay. The color is really off. It's really off. Yeah, I don't have to say it, but it's okay. I'll just deal with it for now. I plan on getting the car repainted. Yeah, it's a little bit too light. It might have been because Chris's car, his shade is a little bit lighter and then mine's kind of darker, but it's okay, I'm not tripping. All right, and this grill doesn't look that good without the badge. So if I drop the hood down, it looks so much better, right? Now, this grill isn't for everybody. I honestly love this grill if you have the badge. The badge is what makes this grill look so much better. Oh wow, I actually got it centered. Is that centered? Wait. There we go. See, it looks so much better with the badge. And a lot of people don't run it with the badge or who have the fake ones, but it just matches this right here. But all right, so color is definitely off, but it's okay. I think when I pull it, at least I feel like in the sun it won't look too bad, but in the shade you could definitely tell that the color's off. From this angle it doesn't look like it, but yeah, that is it. That's how you install a Mugen grill without pulling the bumper off. Cool, cool. Oh, it needs a hood. If any of you guys have a carbon hood or CGP hood, let me know please. Drop it down below. Let me know if you guys have one. But alright, that's that. Pull this badge off because it's gonna fall off, of course. I thought this video was gonna be a little bit longer. I actually need to put these fenders on. I just haven't because I don't know. because I know I have to roll them, which isn't that complicated, but it's not too bad. Well, that's it. And then you can see these 5, they go on top of this. So that's literally how you mount these grills. Super simple. I'm not gonna put this on quite yet because I need to put, what I'm gonna do is put this on the grill, tape it, and then apply the glue on the back side. I'm gonna make sure not to get on the outside because I don't want it to show on the edges. So it's just gonna be all back here after I apply some double-sided tape. But I think, now that is crooked. That is crooked too. That looks crooked, but anyways, I'm gonna just get to doing that. I'm assuming on data, and I need to show you guys how to wire that can harness or the little extra plug, because some of you guys asked that there's no really like in-depth video on how to stuff on data, so I'll definitely do that, especially since this needs that extra harness versus having an 0708, which is so much easier, but this is for the people that have the 04, 06. So peace out guys, so with that, just keep building and stay tuned. So I'm actually in my room right now, and you can see how the base plate mounts. You got 2 little small circles, and this is where the little peg's supposed to come out. Same on this side, and yep, nothing but quality, I guess, on a mesh. And I'm just taping it like this so I could apply the glue right after. But yeah.